Hey team, Oscar here from the Frontrunner Colombo, and this is the Saucony Endorphin Speed 5. The Endorphin Speed 5 from Saucony sits right in that trainer racer category, or as we like to call it, the jack of all trades. In an incredibly lightweight package, they've gone with a version of their Power Run PB midsole, which we see across a variety of their shoes. This particular version of it is quite resilient, so what I mean by that is it does bounce back quite a lot, stores that energy and gives it back to you. When you couple that with a winged nylon plate, and they have changed the position of this ever so slightly, so it's a little more laterally biased. They've pulled away some of the shaping from that outside of the shoe, and they have increased the shaping, brought it slightly forward further into the midfoot on the medial side, coupling that with a little bit of convex nature in through, and particularly the heel of the shoe is going to make this feel more medially stable, so it's going to keep you a little squarer for longer if you do need a shoe that offers that. The nylon plate is great. It's not as stiff as carbon fiber, which means you don't have to drive as much power into it to get feedback back. Still maintains a little bit of flexibility through the forefoot and helps get that toe off if you are someone that likes to shoot a bend, but you still want the snappiness right at the toe off of some sort of plate. Saucony have always been pretty good at making sure their outsoles are durable and well placed, and they don't disappoint here. Really good coverage in through the forefoot and a pattern that will work okay on a road surface and maybe a little bit of gravel as well. They have made sure that there's decent coverage in through the heel areas, particularly that lateral heel where the majority of people do kind of want to land, so we are going to get good protection there. The upper and the fit I think is an improvement on the 4. We did have some fit issues with that, slightly pointy toes, maybe not quite knowing which size we should go for, kind of half a size out. This one they have fixed the toe box area. It's a little blunter, and the percentages that we see in the shoe through sort of length of heel, length of eye stays, and then through to the toe box, I think that makes more sense there. It's a little bit blunter. You're probably going to end up back in the size that you should be in. So for me, I fit perfectly into that 8.5. I didn't feel like it was too narrow across my metatarsal heads. It was just wide enough. And the upper is incredibly lightweight and breathable, so you do feel secure. They've got placement of overlays where you need them, particularly through those eye stays, but that forefoot does feel really nice and comfortable. There's a couple of other things they've done to try and give you a little bit more stability, which gives you the versatility in that training side rather than the racing side, is the gusseted tongue, which is going to give you a little bit better mid-foot lockdown. You do have the side walls meeting both laterally and medially in through the start of that midfoot area there, and some midsole flaring in through the forefoot is going to give you a little bit of stability as well as you go to toe off and drive. A couple of the stats for the Endorphin Speed 5, we're looking at a 36mm rear foot and a 28mm forefoot, giving it an 8mm offset. The Saucony Endorphin Speed is weighing in at about 237 grams for a men's US size 9 and roughly about 210 grams for a woman's US size 7, maybe slightly lighter. It's available in B width for women and D width for men for now. We are going to see those being available in a wider width into 2026. It's retailing at 320 New Zealand dollars, and you'll be able to find your pair in store, online, and on the app.